Hello, it's me again. It's this September 26th. It's now 6:55 p.m. and I'm here once again recording this podcast, and today is a very special day. Today is a day for celebration because this is the fourth episode anniversary of this podcast. And why is that important to you? Well, why is that important to me at least? Well, I saw some statistics on the podcasts before I started doing this, before I started the whole podcast thing. And apparently there was like 5 million podcasts already in the world. Okay, so 5 million podcasts. However, of those 5 million, only about 50% had more than 3 episodes. So now that I'm here recording the fourth episode of this podcast, it means that I can say now that I am better than 50% of the podcasts in the whole world. And it means that I can give up too, without feeling too bad. I can give up and say, well, at least I was better than 50% of the podcasts in the world that existed. At least if the metric for the, if we are measuring amount of episodes, then I'm at least in the 50% bracket, the top bracket, so I'm better than 50% of the podcasts out there. Okay, that's the bit that I've been thinking about doing ever since I started doing this. Okay, ever since I started, actually before I started doing the podcast, when I saw that statistic while I was researching about starting a podcast, I thought to myself, well, when I do the fourth episode, if I ever do it, then I'm going to do that bit. But now it's pretty shit. It's really not funny. Sorry about that. Well, sorry, whatever. Fuck you. It's so fucking weird, man. I look forward to doing this the whole goddamn week. When Thursday arrives, I wake up feeling anxious and feeling bad as shit. Before coming here, I started getting excited. I'm going there and I'm going to see whatever comes. What my brain is going to shit out today. But then, right now, I started recording and I'm already displeased with the quality of this podcast. Okay, today is a day of reflection on all that I have gone through so far and all of the things I have to get better at. Okay, in this 3 episodes, this one is not finished yet, but in these 3 episodes I have much to learn from, much I have already learned from. But yeah, the biggest thing, man, that it always makes me sad is my fucking pronunciation and capability of talking in English. It makes me really fucking sad, man. Sometimes I can't understand whatever I said when I'm editing the audio. Like, I try to listen to it back and I'm like, what the fuck did I say in this part? So I've been practicing. Well, I think about practicing, but I do not really practice. I can't fucking say that word. Practice, motherfucker, practice. Practicing. It already lost its meaning on me. Fucking shit. But I've been thinking about practicing during the week, but I do not do that. Sometimes I do, but rarely. This is why I need to fucking practice this shit, man. Rarely. How the fuck do you guys pronounce these things, man? My fucking tongue, man, like, I was not born to do this shit, bro. My fucking tongue, man. Like my fucking tongue does not move the way I want it to move. Harrowly. 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 Like it's not an H, it's an R. Harrowly. Harrowly. Rarely. Like how the fuck do you say that? Rarely. Like rare. I feel like my tongue had to fucking curl back, but it does not curl back. Like it curls back for the first rarely, but the the R E, it's fucking hard, man. Like what the fuck? I actually had a situation at work this week about this. I had to call a guy. I'm not going to say his name here, but it had that thing, the R and the E, and my tongue just cannot pronounce those two letters together, man. Harrowly, rarely, rarely. Okay, this is shit already. Sorry. Okay, man, I'm not going to fucking apologize. Okay, fuck it, shit. Nobody's listening to anyway. Okay, I'm apologizing to myself for not meeting up to my expectations. Okay. But yeah, so I was saying, I thought about that beat ever since before I even started doing the podcast, but now it only lasted 2 minutes and I'm already sad it's over because it was the only thing that I had planned for today. The only thing I planned today was to do that beat about the 4th episode and being better than 50% of the other podcasts around. So that was my whole plan for today. But it's already over. It lasted 2 fucking minutes. But yeah, much to learn from, man. Sorry, I keep skipping from fucking topics. Okay, so I was talking about. Oh my god, man. I'm getting worse at this with every passing week. Like, it's not interesting for me to say what I have learned so far, okay? It does not matter. Just do the fucking podcast, man. Nobody wants to listen to what you have learned so far. Okay? Nobody wants to listen to our fucking story, man. It's not cool. It's not interesting. Okay? So, yeah. Once again, I do not have anything to say this week. But I should practice pronouncing words better. I doubt that I will ever be able to speak rarely in an understandable manner. I do not think I will be able to do that someday. I also need to, I use a pen to use the mic close to my mouth. And during the recording, I keep looking to the sides and I sometimes keep a different distance of the mic to my mouth, and that is pretty fucking bad to the audio quality. It's all over the fucking place. Look, man, I'm going to blame the bad quality of this podcast in general in my bad choice of time and day of the week of recording this. Okay, I just realized today that this is a terrible day of the week to do this and a terrible time to record this, okay? Because it's now like 7 p.m. I woke up at 6 a.m. I worked the whole fucking day. I got home, I worked out. I swear, man, this fucking language is so hard to say. If I was born American, man, I would have been bullied in school because my tongue does not move the way it should. Like, I do not have tongue flexibility enough to pronounce the words well enough, okay? So, I get home, I work out, and I'm feeling fucking shit. And it's Thursday, man, like, it should be Monday, at least, or Sunday, because then I'm already feeling somewhat rested, But doing this on a fucking Thursday at night after the workday, it's a terrible, terrible idea. But I already chose it, Someday, man, when this shit flies high, okay, and I'm a full-fledged content creator, gaining hundreds of thousands of dollars a month, and I can live off of this, then I'm going to be able to do this rested at a good time, at a good day of the week, and then the quality of the podcast is going to be good. Okay, so I need someone to listen to this. I need to become rich before I become good at this. Okay, so yeah, I need to become rich so that I can do this rested before I can become good at this. Okay, because there's no way I'm going to make it being so tired, man. It's not my fault. Okay, I mean, it's my fault for choosing this fucking day and this fucking time of recording, but there's just so much responsibility that I can take, man. Okay, I blame life. Okay, I blame fucking life. I'm not a fucking artist. Okay, I was not born in a family of artists. You know, I do not have it in me. I said it once, I think, but I'll say it. I'll say it again. Oh my god, man, I can't fucking speak, bro. Like, what the fuck is wrong with me? Speak calmly. Speak deliberately, okay? Speak with a good pace. Do not fucking rush the words, you fucking moron, okay? Anyway, I said it before, I think, and I'm going to say it again. I'm raw dogging this, okay? I'm just fucking doing it, okay? I'm just fucking doing it. I'm raw dogging this. I do not have any background in communication, and you know, I'm just going with every week. I can't fucking say week either. My god, what can I say? What word can I pronounce correctly? Week, motherfucker, week. Anyway, with each passing week, I learn new things. I notice problems that I have. Not always easily solvable problems though. Like, this is going to take a fucking while to get good, okay? It's going to take a while, and it's going to take me getting rich first to get good. But until it does, you stay with me, okay? You stay listening to this, and yeah, we are going far, man. Look, so far there has not been anything interesting in all of the episodes so far. There's nothing funny, there's nothing interesting. However, someday, if I keep doing this long enough, someday something cool will come out of it, even if it lasts just a few minutes or seconds. Okay, even if it does not last that long, someday something cool will come out of it, because I'm here showing up, and life is going to reward me. Surely it's going to. Surely. Rewards. Rewind. Rewards. Rarely. Sorry. Again, I'm apologizing to myself, okay? Anyway, yeah. Why should I take responsibility for the things that I say or that I do? Like choosing a bad day and a bad time to record this, when nobody takes responsibility anymore anyways, okay? It's always the capitalism, it's always the communism, it's always someone else that is fucking things up for everybody. So I'm not going to take fucking responsibility for my own choices anyway, okay? I'm not going to do this. Nobody does anymore, so I'm not going to, okay? I refuse to. And that's something that happens, man. Like, nobody takes responsibility anymore. Everybody blames someone else for their fuck ups, okay? This came out of nowhere, sorry. I don't know, that's just something that I think about when I'm reading Reddit at work, because I have nothing else to do. Instead of reading something useful, I read the front page of Reddit. Like, the most popular. So, you know, I am I have a severe case of brain rot because of that. Like, my brain has completely deteriorated, has melted already because of the front page of Reddit. Okay, like that place, man, is just. I do not have much to talk about today. I think I'm going to check out Reddit. Okay, but that place, man, nobody takes responsibility for their actions there. There's always someone to blame there because of things. Let's see what's hot in Reddit right now. Let me log out of my account because I'm joking. I do not have a Reddit account. Yeah, sure, I have a Reddit account. No, I don't. Not me. You would never catch me having a Reddit account. Fuck no. Okay, let's see what's good here. If you had to wear a t-shirt with your most used phrase, what would your t-shirt read? Okay, let me try again, okay? I know I repeat myself a lot here because most of the time I can't say the thing that I want to say in an understandable manner in the first time. So, okay, but bear with me, okay? I feel like I'm getting better at this. I feel like with each passing week, I get a little bit better at this, okay? But stick with me, okay? So, if you had to wear a t-shirt with your most used phrase, what would your t-shirt read? Well, first of all, like, we are not in a fucking movie, man. People have most used phrases? Like, who do you think you are? You are not a fucking movie villain. You are not a fucking superhero. Like, you do not have a catchphrase. And if you say you do, you are a fucking moron. If you do have a catchphrase in real life, like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Who have a phrase that they most use and that they remember that they most use? I'm actually I'm pretty curious about this. Like, who has a phrase that they most use? And who knows that they have a phrase that they most use? Okay, so let's see here. No worries. Okay, so, sorry. Just for context, I'm going to start reading all the comments to see what people most use in their daily life, okay? What's their catchphrase for their daily life? So someone said, no worries. This is a fucking tough one to say, man. Worries. No worries. When all I have done since I was 5 years old is worry 24/7. Okay, man, what's your life story? What is your life story for you to be worrying yourself since you are 5 years old? Like, that's the thing, man. Everybody in this fucking place is fucking traumatized. Okay? Everybody has a sub-story. So stop to think about it. Everybody here has a fucking tragic story to tell. So, you get what I'm saying? Everybody have a fucking sad story. So guess what? I guess fucking life is fucking sad then. So maybe your tragic story, you've been traumatized, you having PTSD, because everybody here has PTSD, apparently. I guess then it shouldn't be called PTSD, it should be normal then. Like, if everybody has it, if everybody has been traumatized in their life, then, maybe that's not something special, then maybe that's just the normal way to be, then maybe it shouldn't have a name for it. Okay? Post-traumatic disorder. If everybody that say that they have that really had that, then it should be just called a normal human condition, okay? Let's see what people reply to this guy. No worries. When all I have done since I was 5 years old is worry 24/7. Okay, man. Oh, you're so sad. Your life is so terrible. You just need some punctuation. No worries. Mm, okay, nothing here. Okay, wait. No, yes. Okay, I do not get the context of this, to be honest. Okay, wait. Scrap all that. Scrap all that. I mean, not scrap all that I've said before, but like. Okay, I do not get this. I do not get the context of this. I already have a T-shirt that says no. Wow, you're so skeptical, dude. You're so cool. You're so dandy. You know? No, no, no. I should have a T-shirt that says yes. Okay? Yes, that's my new approach to life. And that's something that I read and that in the book Improv Wisdom. Always say yes. So I'm trying to have that approach now. Okay? Someone approaches me to talk, I'm going to talk to that person. I do not know what I'm going to say, but I'm going to try saying something, okay? So yeah, no, do not have a T-shirt that says no. Have a T-shirt that says yes. Okay, that should be your approach to life. Because why? Because I have read it in a book that that's the right thing to do and how to live life. Okay, so I mean everybody follows life in a way. You know, everybody takes books as ways to guide them in life. Okay, so that's going to be my philosophy. Look, if you have, that's the thing, man. Just I'm going to be back at Reddit for in a second. Okay, I'm going to be back to that in a second. But everybody, you know, if you do not have a really, Jesus Christ, man, R and E is the fucking worst things to pronounce in this fucking life, man. Why is it so hard to pronounce R and E following each other? Religion. You may not have a religion, but you might have a political ideology, which is the fucking same thing as religion, because you are just hoping that your way of viewing the world is going to be better in the future. Anyway, I'm not going to get into that right now. You may not have a political ideology, but you possibly have a life philosophy, even if you do not know what it is. You know, maybe you are not conscious about it. But if you live a life in a way, you are going to be called something by someone, okay? If you do not give a fuck, you are going to be called a skeptic or something like that, okay? If you care too much about politics, you're going to be called a fundamentalist, you know? Or if you have a religion that you are really into, you are going to be called a fundamentalist or something like that. So what I was okay, yeah. So I do not have any life philosophy. Not, I'm not bragging, by the way. I'm just saying that I'm completely empty. I do not have a religion. I do not have a political ideology. I do not have a philosophy of life. I try to make my own each day. And I'm not, like, again, I'm not bragging. I'm saying I'm empty. I'm an empty shell, okay? The only reason that I'm still here today is because I am an empty shell. Because if I had any sort of fucking hope, not hope, but if I had any sort of ideology that made me believe that was a certain way things should be. Jesus Christ, what the fuck am I saying? Sorry, just try to follow me here, okay? If I had a belief that made me think that life should be better, I would probably be already dead. I would probably have offed myself by now, okay? So it's good that I'm an empty shell. However, every time I read a book, I feel like I am desperately seeking for a philosophy. There's a woman trying to get her car off of the. You probably heard that. She was trying so hard to get her car off the fucking sidewalk. Like, poor girl. You know, most cars here are manual. Are manual. Are manual. Manuel. Almost all cars here are manual. Okay? So that means that, you know, you have to take your feet off the shifts. No, sorry, shifts. Anyway, cars turn off when you are trying to accelerate, but you take your feet off the pedal too soon. Okay, and this is what was happening here at my side, and it fucking took me off my fucking idea completely. Okay, so this girl was trying to get off where she was parked at on the sidewalk, and her car kept turning off, and I could feel, because I did that too sometimes, you know, I have let the engine die before, so I could feel her anxiety building up from here. I was feeling really bad for her. Okay, whatever, man. I fucking lost my points anyway, so I'm going to keep going. Okay, let's see what other catchphrases people have in their daily life, in their very important and exciting lives that they have. They feel the need to have a catchphrase. Have you seen my... Okay, that's fucking whatever. Nervous laughter. Man, laughing because you are nervous is something so fucking funny. Like, that in itself is funny. Like, you know, I had to take some injections, you know, with a syringe in my ass for some weeks. I was low in vitamins, so the doctor prescribed some injectable... I don't even know if that's a word, but I'm rolling with it, okay? Injectable vitamins. And it fucking hurts, man. However, something that the nurse girls found funny was that whenever it got to the part that hurts the most, you know, the syringe getting in it fucking hurts a lot. It was in my butts. It was in my buttocks, you know, buttocks, my butts. The injection was in my butt. Okay, my butts. It was very uncomfortable. Anyway, it was very uncomfortable and awkward, but I got over it. Okay, I got past it. However, when the syringe gets in your butts, it hurts like shit. However, when the fucking liquid, you know, when the chemicals, when the medication starts getting inside yourself, inside your body, that shit hurts, man. That shit fucking hurts. And the nurses know, you know, they have practice with that. And some of them already took that medication before. So whenever that it would get to that part, I would start laughing. Like, I would actually laugh. Kinda like Joker, okay? Yes, I am a little bit like Joker. Sorry, man. Sorry, okay? We live in a fucking society, and I'm the byproduct of that. Okay, anyway, I'm not actually like Joker, okay? I'm not trying to be edgy or anything, even though the title of this podcast is already pretty fucking edgy. So anyway, I would start laughing, and they would find that very bizarre. And that's a very uninteresting story, I know. However, the act of laughing because you are nervous is so fucking funny to me, man. Like, something bad is happening, or, you know, maybe not exactly bad, but something that's not good either. You know, you are in a moment of pain, and you know, or something is awkward, and you start laughing, man. That's so fucking funny in itself. Like, why is it that that's your reaction to that situation? Like, why was it laughing? I do not know, but the fact that I was feeling pain, and I'm not a masochist, okay? I'm not into that. I hate pain actually. However, whenever that fucking thing was going in, the whole thing felt so fucking funny, man. like the absurdity of it all. Life's so goddamn funny. It's so absurd that it's funny, man. Like, you need vitamins and then you need to fucking be injected in your butt. And it hurts. Like, what the fuck is this, man? What the fuck is this? Anyway, so that's what I was trying to get at. I remembered another example. Whenever I fall for a girl, whenever I'm like, whenever I have a crush, and, I get heartbroken, of course. I mean, it's the only fucking possible outcome. So whenever I see the girl that I like, my crush, with another guy, it's the fucking... Man, this is why falling in love is so fucking good, man. Like, the best... I have a theory, okay? Hear me out. The best type of love is the unrequited one. Because the pain that it generates is just so fucking good. It's just so... It's like, when you eat a bittersweet thing, a lemon pie. It's like a lemon pie, okay? Being heartbroken, it's like a lemon pie, okay? It's pretty funny. I like it. That's it. It feels like there's a little devil in your heart with a little knife, like stabbing at it. But it feels like it tingles. It's such a good feeling inside, but it also hurts. Like, the feeling in your heart, it's pretty good, but the psychology part is not that good, okay? Because then you get sad, you feel depressed, not pressed, depressed. Then you feel depressed, and you do not want to do anything, and you just think about the person. That part's, it's shit, okay? But the feeling of the little devil stabbing at your heart with his little knife, that feels like a lemon pie, okay? So I was talking about laughing nervously. So all that to say, when I see my crush that will eventually broke my heart with another guy. Now, I know this is getting weird, but I'm not a cuckold, okay? I'm just saying, whenever I see that, it hurts, and I do not like it. However, then I start feeling that little devil at my heart stinging, and then I start laughing, because that fucking little motherfucker is there tingling my heart, okay? I am sensitive. I have always been sensitive. I always felt tingling in my armpits, in the love handles and all that shit. It always tingled. I always laughed easily. So whenever that motherfucker is tingling my heart because I'm dying of jealousy and I'm feeling terrible, it feels so good, man. It feels so good, okay? Like, being heartbroken is a fucking great experience, okay? So, laughing nervously, that's what it reminds me of. Laughing about being stung in your butt because it hurts and it's just fucking absurd, and laughing because you saw your crush with another fucking bozo that is a fucking piece of shit, and now she's going to be in big trouble because she's dealing with a motherfucker. And that. She's going to get fucked. Not in the good way. She's going to get messed up. And you feel the tingling in your heart. So that's two reasons to laugh about that. Okay, and I love. Okay, it's great because it feels tingling. It's great because your workouts, after seeing that shit, after seeing your crush with another guy, man, you are going to have the best workouts of your fucking life, okay? While the devil is tingling in your heart and stabbing it with his little trident, you are going to be, your muscles are going to be, oh yeah, man, I'm going to get fucking shredded, and I'm going to show the world who I really am. Okay, that's how it feels to be heartbroken. Okay, so anyway, sorry if you didn't understand anything that I just said now. Okay, sorry. I hope I made myself clear. Okay, but anyway, so let's go. So just for context again, we are reading people's, what would be in the t-shirt of people if the phrase that would be in it, Jesus, I can't fucking speak. If you had to wear a t-shirt with your most used phrase, what would your t-shirt read? Okay, that's the fucking context. Okay, going back. So, what the fuck, fucking hell, fair enough. Cool, cool, cool. I mean, this is not most used phrases in your fucking daily life, man. Like, come on. This is fucking boring, okay? Are people keeping count of that? People are like, oh, wow, I say that phrase so much. Do people do that? Cool, 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 cool. Like, what the fuck is this? This is not even fucking cool, you know? You would think that someone that thinks of themselves so high that they have a most used phrase in their daily life, you would think that person would have some cool phrases to say, at least some impactful ones. But this is so fucking shit. Nothing is on fire and no one died. It's a great fucking day. Okay, we found the firefighter, I guess, you know. Another thing, man, that pisses me off on Reddit, all of those people that do great jobs, you know, doctors, firefighters, fucking Navy SEALs, they are all on Reddit. Man, get the fuck out of this place. This is not for you. This is a place for depressed fucks. This is a place for fucking miserable, mediocre people like me, who work at a place where nobody gives a shit about what they do. And so they used Reddit in their free time during work. If you are a firefighter, man, do not be on fucking Reddit. I don't even know if this guy is a firefighter. But if you are, get the fuck out. Okay, this is a place for sad people. This is not a place for people who are doing something useful out of their lives, okay? So nothing is on fire and no one died. I think that because of this phrase, this person is a firefighter. And if it is, it pisses me off that this person is on Reddit, okay? I'm trying to load the comments, but this shit does not load. Where did I leave mine, you know? Ah, shit. Sorry, I'm trying to read here. I'm trying to see if there's anything interesting here, but not. No. Who's a sweet girl to my dog? Probably. Man, dogs are amazing. Dogs are fucking amazing, man. I love dogs. Sorry, I have to fucking turn my windshield cleaners on a bit because the front and the back windshield it's foggy, you know, it's moist, and you know, I'm just scared of some robber coming from behind and I can see someone coming, like I can see. Anyway, let's keep going. I just do not want to get robbed, okay, because I do not have money to buy another car. So, bomboclat, I'm Jamaican. What the fuck is bomboclat? Bomboclat. Is that a bad word that I shouldn't be saying right now? Let me search here. What is a fucking bomboclat? Bomboclats. Bomboclats, mate. That's not even how Jamaicans speak. I love the Jamaican. What means bomboclats? Let's see here. Oh, it's used on Twitter. What? Okay, this shit's not going to explain at all what it means. Man, what the fuck, man. Why do like? Okay, so I'm going to use quora. Anyway, Bomboclat is a Jamaican patois expletive. What the fuck? I I search what does bomboclat mean, and this motherfucker says that it's a Jamaican patois expletive. What the fuck is a patois expletive? Patois expletive. A Jamaican patois expletive. What the fuck does this mean? I need to do a search to understand what a patois expletive is. Like, why don't you just say what the fuck it means? I do not want to know if this shit is a patois expletive. I want to know what the fucking term means. I do not want to know the story about behind it, okay? That is used to express surprise or disdain. You could just fucking say that. Bomboclat is used to express surprise or disdain. You could just fucking say that. You didn't need to say that it's a Jamaican patois expletive. I do not even know if I'm speaking those words correctly. I'm not speaking anything correctly right now, okay? I'm already too tired to be saying anything correctly right now. And it's still fucking 41 minutes left. Past. Only 41, sorry. Anyway, so probably something like, my hearing sucks, and I need people to repeat themselves like 7 times. I feel that because recently I feel like my hearing has been gotten worse lately, and I feel like I need to do ear cleaning. So I've been thinking about going to those places that stick something to your ear and pull out all of that wax dildo. Man, why the fuck are those motorcyclists so fucking loud? I swear, man. The Knights of the Apocalypse, the knight, the warrior, they those guys, those 4 guys of Apocalypse, those 4 guys that are supposed to come on the for the apocalypse, that who's going to shit out everything up. Those 4 guys, those 4 dudes, I swear, man, they are not going to come on horses. They are going to fucking come on motorcycles, okay? These fucking motorcyclists, I swear, man, what the fuck is wrong with these people? Why are their bikes so loud? Like, Jesus, man. Like, those companies are trying to make them quieter, okay? The automobilistic industry tries to improve the sound that cars and bikes make, and those motorcyclists make them louder. Why, I do not know. People love noise. I don't know, man. Like, am I the weird one for hating that shit? Anyway, look, motherfucker made me lose my fucking idea. Anyways, it was a shit idea. I was just going to say that recently I started hearing. I'm speaking too fast, ain't I? I am speaking too fast. Sorry about that. Now I am asking you, like, I'm saying sorry to you now. Okay, sorry if I have been speaking too fast. I'm excited now. Okay, I feel good doing this right now. So this is why I say too much without thinking about it before saying. So I'm sorry if you can't understand this. But anyways, my hearing sucks. Yes, I have been feeling this recently, and I've been thinking about taking the wax dildo out of my fucking ears. I was going to say nose. I was like, what? It's not nose. I forgot about the word ears. So I need to go to one of those places that stick something to your ears and take out a wax dildo, because recently I haven't been able to hear anything people say. I always have to say, say that again, please. Sorry, I didn't understand what you said. That's probably what you are saying right now, because you can't understand anything that I'm saying right now. But you get what I mean. So, okay, so moving on. Sentence sentence starter. Okay, so sentence ender. Okay. Question answer. Okay. Attitude enhancer. Okay. Positive enforcer. Okay. People pleaser. Okay. Argument interrupter. Okay. Okay, anyways, this is fucking shit. Okay. I think I milked this thread enough, okay? So let's see here if there's anything else interesting on the front page of Reddit today. I forgot about. Okay, I started this shitting on Reddit. However, Reddit saved this episode because I didn't have anything to talk about today. Is this what this show is going to be about? Is this what this podcast is going to be about? Me reading Reddit podcast, reading Reddit posts. Is this what this is going to become in the future? You know, man, like that's kind of depressing. Okay, that's a depressing thought. Like, you know, like those people that make Instagram videos of themselves. Like, there's the man, that shit fucking pisses me off. They get a video made by someone else. They record their fat, ugly, stupid faces, and it's always fat and ugly. You can bet on that. It's always a fucking fat motherfucker who is ugly as fuck. They record their own faces. They take out the backgrounds, and they slap their own faces on top, in front of the video that someone else made. And they do not say anything. They do not comment anything about the video. They do not give any insight on what is being shown. All they do is make facial expressions. Like, am I being trolled here? Is this what this is about? Are you just fucking, like, am I fucking going crazy here, or are you really doing what I'm seeing you are doing? Like, do my eyes deceive me, or, like, I'm being trolled, right? Like, your content is putting your fucking fat, ugly face on top of another video, doing dumb expressions. Like, what the fuck is this? And the whole fucking video is the video of someone else, someone who actually did some form of content. Okay, and I do not care what your instance. I do not care what you think about Instagram videos, reels, or whatever. I do not care if you think they are low quality. I mean, that's low. Anyway, I do not care. The thing is, that motherfucker, okay, you understand my rants, right? If you have an Instagram account, you know what I'm talking about, because you probably came by those sorts of videos. That motherfucker, like, that pisses me off, man. That makes me unreasonably upset. Like, the guy takes a video someone else did. He places his fucking stupid face in front of that. And all he does is fucking expressions of approval or negative expressions, like, oh, I'm going to fucking make an angry face about this thing that person said or did in this fucking video that's not mine. Like, Jesus, man, what the fuck's wrong? Like, I feel dumb for feeling angry about it, because it has to be a fucking meme. Like, that person has to be trolling people. Like, that must be the like that's the joke, right? He's making a stupid content with his fucking ugly face on it that nobody wants to see. Like, it's intentional, right? Can you hear that? Sorry, I'm close to a firefighter headquarters. I am close to it, so you just heard the firefighter siren. If you did hear that, if you didn't hear that, if you didn't heard it, then you probably think I'm crazy. Sorry. So yeah, like that has to be trolling, right? Like they want to see people upset about that type of content. It has to be it. They want people to react negatively to what they are making. Like that has to be the purpose. Like anyway, enough about that. So I was saying that type of content, it's pretty sad, it's pretty pathetic, it's mediocre, it's shit. That's how I feel reading Reddit posts for content, you know? I mean, it's cool, like, it was not that bad today, right? I just read one post and I was, reacting. React. Oh, shit, I feel bad just saying that word. But, I read this shit and I reacted to it. But it was not that bad, right? But if that becomes normal, if it becomes the only thing that I do in this podcast, then I'm going to be sad, man. Then I know I have become a pathetic human being. Okay? So, before it ends, before today's episode ends, I'm going to apologize first. Because I do not know how any of this sounded like. I hope I have been clearer today. I hope I have made myself clear today in the way I speak. Because it has been making me feel real bad about the way I speak. Whenever I try listening to this, I'm like, Jesus, another week wasted because you can't fucking speak. So I am going to practice. Okay, I'm going to try doing something during the week so I can speak more clearly. But yeah, I hope you are able to understand what I just said. Okay? I do not know what the title of this episode is going to be. I was going to put the title as 4th episode anniversary, but since that joke only lasted 2 minutes, I'm like, Jesus, man, that was really underwhelming. And I don't know, I think I'm going to put something else, but I do not know what yet. Probably something like pathetic Reddit content creator or some shit like that, because that's how I'm feeling right now. I'm sorry, man, like I didn't have anything to talk about today, okay? So I had to use Reddit as my parachute, as my failsafe, I'm sorry. Okay, anyway. So yeah, Tinder. So it's been pretty shit again. It's like I think it's the 3rd week that I'm talking about Tinder already. I'm going to give weekly updates to no one because no one listens to this, but I'm going to give updates anyway. So 3rd week of using Tinder, nothing happened, nothing at all. However, one thing that pisses me off is that girls stay up until too late. And these motherfuckers have the audacity to say that they have insomnia. So, you are a fucking hard-working man. You wake up at 6 a.m. You work your ass off the whole fucking day. And you try talking to the person. And replies take fucking hours to happen. And I mean, I get it. The person is like, I'm not asking for fast replies. I'm just saying that, during the day, people take a long fucking time to reply. And that's okay. Like, I'm not asking for fast replies. I don't even know why I'm mentioning this. That's not the point. I go to sleep at 10 p.m. And for some reason, That's the time that girls are available to talk. And then I ask why. Like, people say that they have insomnia. That's a fucking lie. You do not have insomnia. You have a bad sorry. You do not have insomnia. You have a bad sleeping schedule. Okay? Because those motherfuckers, they start replying past 10 p.m. and they go until 1 a.m. Like, what the fuck? Why do you want to talk when it's already 11 p.m.? Why do you want to talk when it's already midnight? Go to fucking sleep, you motherfucker. Like, are you serious right now? Oh, I'm depressed. I have insomnia. I have anxiety. Yeah, because you do not fucking go to bed early. And this sorry if I'm going to be rude, but these bitches, they wake up early too. They are hard working too. That's the fucking problem. You are working hard. You are waking up early. You are not getting enough sleep. And you are not getting enough sleep because you have insomnia. You are not getting enough sleep because you go to sleep too late. Because you keep talking to men when you should be asleep. Look, mate. You have from 5:30 p.m. That's around when shifts end here. Okay, so people usually stop working 5:30. 5:30. So you have from 6 p.m. up to 10 p.m. to talk to someone. Past that, it's fucking bad time, bitch. Bad time. Sleep time, bitch. Okay? That's, like, what the fuck's wrong with people nowadays? Like, from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. is the time that you have fun. Okay? That's the time that you live your life. That's the time you work out. That's the time you play games. That's the type you talk to people that you want to talk to. Okay? That's the thing, man. People get cozy in bed at 10 p.m. They should try sleeping, but they don't because they get bored. And then when they get bored, they start talking to you on Tinder. Bitch, at 10 p.m., I'm trying to fucking sleep, okay? I do not want to talk to you past 10 p.m. because I do not want to become a depressed, anxious, sleep deprived, insomniac motherfucker. Okay, that's not the life that I want to myself. So stop lying that you have insomnia. You do not have insomnia. You just have a terrible sleeping schedule. Okay, that's what you have. You do not have insomnia. You do not need to take medication for insomnia because you do not have it. Okay, so stop fucking using your cell phone past 10 p.m. Do like we did in the old days. Turn on your TV, lower the volume, and watch some shit until you fall asleep. And then wake up in the middle of the night to take a piss and turn off the TV. Okay? That's what you should do. Fucking throw away your phone when it's 10 p.m. Forget the guy that you are talking to on Tinder past 10 p.m. I do not want to see the notification that you send me a message past 10 p.m. I want to be in bed because I want to sleep. Okay? And you should too. And if you tell me you have insomnia and you are fucking typing past 10 p.m., past 11 p.m., at fucking past midnight, I'm going to tell you do not have insomnia, bitch. Okay? The fucking psychiatrist or the medic that gave you that diagnosis, they wouldn't have if they knew your fucking habits. Okay? Like not the animal rabbit. Habits. Rabbit, habit. They wouldn't have said you have insomnia. They wouldn't have prescribed you medication for insomnia if they knew your fucking habits, okay? So I'm telling you the truth right now. Do not, okay? Do not. That's what I wanted to say. Because it pisses me off, man. Like, I spent the whole day thinking, this girl's cool, the conversation is good, it's fun. And I send a message and I wait for the reply. I wait hours in it. That's okay. Again, that's okay. But then, surprisingly, after 10 p.m., they start talking and they want attention. They want to talk to you. And you're like, no, bitch, I'm going to sleep. And then next day, they are acting cold. They act like you're a fucking asshole. No, I'm not a fucking asshole. I just want to fucking sleep past 10 p.m. Okay, if you have problems, well, but sorry, I do not have the same ones. Okay, I have many problems, but sleeping ain't one. Bitch. Mic drop, and with that, I finish this fucking episode. Okay, this has been amazing. Okay, if this does not make me famous, millionaire, and a fucking big dick motherfucker, then I do not know what else is going to make me. Okay? Anyway, I hope this has been good enough. I hope I haven't fucked everything up. I'm sorry if this is too loud. I have been screaming inside my car like a fucking maniac. I hope nobody listening to this. Here where I am right now, you listen to this, okay? But I hope people around me do not. Anyway, thank you very much if you did listen so far. Email in the description, all that shit. Thank you very much for being with me in this 4th episode anniversary. Okay? So, there it goes. Okay? I do not know how to finish this. Anyway, have a good night, have a good week. Hope to see you again next week. I hope to be here. I hope to be in good shape. I hope to be in a good mental state to do this again, because this has been really fun to me. Okay? This has been really fun, and I'm very grateful to be here. Thank you very much. I'll see you next week, hopefully. And bye-bye. Have a good night. Have a good day. A good evening, whatever. Ciao.